Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For the second part of this meeting, Bu Endah will be explain about the interaction design basic, part 1. Bu Endah divide to the two part, have two part on interaction design basic, because we will know about the phenomena, the first one, and the second one is about the technical interaction design basic, right? What we will learn, study in interaction design basic is that we know there is a 6 point that we must understand about it. The first one is design. Second is design process. The third is user. 4 is scenario. 5 in navigation, and the 6 is iteration and prototype. Right? For the first one, is about the interaction and intervention. What we must concern is the design interaction is not just interface. So it's not just only how to write, how to print, how to to scan or something. So that's not just the immediate interaction, but we will know about the whole of process about the interaction. And the second, what we must concern on the interaction design as designing intervention. It's not just artifact, not just a documentation, not just a manual tutorial, but we can combine of two this phenomena. We must know about the interface, the process, and also the artifact. That is the interaction that we must consider to human-computer interaction. Alright, after that we must know what is design. What is design? Design is, we can set as how to achieving goals within the constraint. So this is about the goals, constraint, and how to achieve. So we have 3 in here: goals, constraint, and how to achieve. What is the goals? The goals is of who it's for. Why do we want it? Or what we want to achieve. Constraint is about the material. It's about the platform. It's about the source that we have as the user or something. That of about the process, the system, the interaction, the transaction between the human and the system. And so the golden rule of the design is you must understand your material. You must understand to your material. What is the material that we have? So that is the design, right? After that, for the human-computer interaction, we must understand the material. What is the material that the meaning of in here? The system material in here is understand about the computer, the system that we will use. The second is understand the people, about the user that will interact to the system, and also the interaction itself. So there are 3 that one you must concern is about the computer, the people, and the interaction. After that, we must consider also that the error is human. So we must concern, if we design the system, we must consider also to the human error. Maybe you can read that's more detail about that could be how human can make an accident, how to make maybe how I have mistake to typing, I have mistake to press the key or something. I think it's we must make the constraint about the human error. The second that we must know about the interaction design basic is of the process of design. What is the process of the design? I think this is there is of we must know about the what is wanted. Like maybe a design for to design the system, we must know about the requirement analysis. So we must know what is wanted. After that, we must analyze about the requirement. After we analyze, we will know about the guideline, the principle. So we will make the step on the design. So this is the first one. The second one is analysis. The third one is design. After design, we must have the prototype to the system, and after that we make evaluation heuristic. We evaluate the prototype that we develop to the analysis that we want. So it will make like evaluation, and if there is no what is it's appropriate precise specification that have prototype and design, so we can make implement or deploy to the system. That is the process design. So the step that Bu Endah explained is about requirement analysis, design, prototyping, and implementation. I think you will know it as the SDLC, that is the software development life cycle. That we must know the 5 main of the develop something is requirement analysis, design, iteration, and implementation. I think you already know on the software engineering about this, right? How, but into process design, we must know how can it do it all, because we only have limited time, and the usability, and also we must have like to concern about this limited time and the usability. So the what is the main that we must know, a perfect system is the badly designed. Why? Because we must consider about the time and also the requirement that the customer want. And I think it's well, it's little bit difficult to make it both of them have a good what is good consider to it. The next is the central message that for the interaction design basic is for the user. Why? You must know your user. You must know the person. You must know the culture. you must know about the user focus. How to develop the software, how to develop the system is must user focus. What is the user? You must know about the user before you develop some uh, application, some system. Who are they? Probably not like to you, not like a programmer, but it's different. So you need to talk them, watch them, investigate them. So, and also use your imagination. Uh, use your imagination as like uh, how you to have the user look like that. And you need the persona. Who is the user on your system? The fourth that we must consider about the interaction design process is scenario. That is the story of design, the use and reuse. The scenario is about the story of design, how to communicate, how to validate the model. That is the story of design, and also linearity. So we must consider to that the our interaction to the computer is linear with our lives. The human is like to using the right hand, so we must give the or design the interface is conducting to that. And also we what will user want to do, step by step walkthrough and use and the user design. So we will know about what can they see. This is what can they see, what do they do, and what are they thinking. So it will be like we must know what is the behavior of our user with on the scenario. Okay, the fifth is navigation design. Navigation design is we can using the local structure or single screen, or also we will consider with the global structure, that is the whole site, because the navigation is like the local structure in one screen, but the global structure is the whole site, like in the triple W. Right. So on level we have the widget choice, screen design, application navigation, and environment. What is that? This is a like we must consider to this on the level of design. The more level is like, the more we must consider to make it global. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe the screen is quite not quite good for the screen. I'm sorry. It's this about the web, and for widget choice, we need this element and text. Screen design, we must page design. Navigation is like the site structure. The environment is like the web browser, external link, or something. Or for the physical device, like the personal computer, laptop. What is the widget choice? It's like the button, knob, dial, Screen design is like physical layout, maybe our keyboard, uh, and also navigation design like the mode of device. Uh, Environment is like the real world, right? So the last is the four golden rule that we know is about knowing who you are, knowing what you can do, knowing where you are going, and knowing where you have been. So this is the golden rule how to make the interaction. We must consider our interaction, or where you are, where you can do, where you are going, and where you have been. That is that must you consider today. And see you on the interaction design basic for the part. Thank you.